Hi there, and welcome to the ICRA Technology Web Analytics course. In this very first module, we are going to answer a big question, that is, what exactly is web analytics and why does it matter? Whether you are a digital marketer, business owner, designer, or a curious learner, this is your starting point to understand how users behave online and how to make better decisions with the data. So let's dive in. What is web analytics? Web analytics is a process of collecting, analyzing, and interpreting data and how users interact with your website. It enables you to answer essential questions like where are your users coming from? What content are they interested in? Why do some visitors leave without converting? Imagine having a superpower that lets you see what your website visitors are doing, where they come from, what they clicked, and how long they have stayed, and what made them leave. That's what web analytics does. It is a process of collecting, analyzing, and interpreting data from your website. In simple terms, web analytics helps you see beyond page views. It uncovers the behavior, preferences, and patterns of your users so you can make informed decisions to grow your business online. Whether you're running a personal blog, an e commerce platform, or a corporate website, web analytics provides the data backed clarity needed to optimize your digital presence. It helps you answer where are my users coming from, what content are they enjoying the most, and why are some leaving without signing up for buying. In short, web analytics helps you move beyond guesswork. It gives you real, actionable insights so you can grow smarter, not just louder. Now, why is web analytics crucial for every website? Let's say your website is like a store. Think if you don't observe who enters, what they look at, how long they stay, or what makes them leave, you struggle to improve your performance. That's exactly where web analytics come in. It helps you track performance of marketing campaigns, understand user behavior and journey across the pages, identify what's working and what's not, boost engagement and conversion rates, reduce bounce rates and abandonment, make decisions based on actual data, not guesswork. In today's competitive market, data is power. Without analytics, any strategy is just an assumption. Let's say your website is like a store. Now imagine running that store with lights off. No clue who entered, what they browsed, or why they walked out. Without analytics, that's exactly what happens online. Here's how analytics help. Tracks your marketing campaigns, see what's working, understand user behavior and journey across pages, improve conversion rates and user experience, reduce bounce and abandonment rates, make decisions based on data and not just institution. In today's digital world, data is power and analytics is your flashlight. Before we move on to tools and techniques, let's get familiar with some basic but super important terms. The first one has to be sessions, a visit to your website from a single user. A single visit to your website can include multiple actions and users, unique individuals interacting with your website. Unique people visiting your website has to be users. Bounce rate, the percentage of users who leave without taking action. When someone lands and leaves without doing anything has to be bounce rate. Conversion, a completed goal, form submission, purchase, etc. A completed goal like sign-ups, purchases, downloads, and so on. Traffic sources, where your visitors come from, search, social media, email, ads, where your visitors are coming from, like Google, Facebook, email, ads, etc. These terms will guide you throughout the course, and mastering them is critical to becoming confident with data analysis. You will hear these terms a lot, so make sure you're comfy with them. Tools that power web analytics. There are many tools out there. Here are the most popular ones. There are several tools available, but Google Analytics 4 GA4 is currently the most widely used platform. It offers a deep, real time view of user behavior across websites and apps. Other tools include Matomo is popularly privacy focused alternative to Google Analytics. It gives full control of data and is widely used by organizations that prioritize GDPR compliance and data ownership. Another tool that is Adobe Analytics is a powerful enterprise level platform. It offers advanced segmentation, real time data processing, and deep integration with marketing ecosystems, making it ideal for large businesses with complex data needs. And the last one is Hotjar and also Microsoft Clarity are visual behavior tools that complement traditional analytics. They provide heat maps, session recordings, and click tracking, allowing you to see exactly how users interact with your website. Here, the first one has to be Google Analytics 4. It is the industry standard, tracks user behaviors across your site and app in real time. And the second one has to be Matomo. Great if you care about data privacy and want full control, perfect for GDPR focused setups. Adobe Analytics, powerful for enterprise users with complex needs and marketing integration. Hotjar and Microsoft Clarity, visual tools that show heat maps, click patterns, and even session recordings. Each tool has its strengths, and we will explore how to use them smartly in later modules. Let's look at two simple but powerful examples. Here, e commerce case study boosting checkout conversions. A fashion brand was experiencing steady traffic but poor sales. After installing GA4 Google Analytics 4, they discovered that most users abandoned their cart during checkout, especially on mobile. By simplifying the checkout steps and adding security badges, they improved trust. The outcome for this was conversion rate increased by 28% and bounce rate on mobile dropped by 15%. A fashion brand had good traffic but low scales. GA4 showed users were dropping off at checkout, especially on mobile. They simplified the process and added trust badges. The result was 28% boost in conversions and 15% drop in mobile bounce rate. Another case study was SaaS company's case study optimizing for um, leads. A B2B SaaS startup used analytics to evaluate your journeys, user journeys. They realized their pricing page had high visits, but form submissions were low. They added a book a demo CTA button and tracked it with custom event tags. The outcome was request increased by 45% in 3 weeks, better engagement on landing pages. These stories show the real business impact of using web analytics intelligently. A software company found that many visitors were um, checking out their pricing page but not signing up. They added a demo button and tracked it. Results were demo requests shot by 45% in just 3 weeks. These are real stories that prove analytics leads to real growth. Who is web analytics for? Honestly, almost everyone who works online. Web analytics is a must have skill for digital marketers. For digital marketers to track their ROI, user flow, and campaign impact. For business owners to understand customer behavior and grow online revenue. Understand customer behavior and optimize their revenue. UI UX designers to validate design changes through behavior insights, validate design decisions with real behavior data. For developers to implement and troubleshoot tracking setups, and troubleshoot tracking systems. For students and freelancers looking to build a career in data driven marketing, build job ready skills for a data driven world. If you're making decisions online, analytics has to be your best friend. What you'll learn in this module. Here's what you'll walk away with after this. Intro. In this module of ICRA Technology Web Analytics course, you will understand what web analytics is and why it matters. A clear understanding of what web analytics is and why it matters. Learn common analytics terms and their meanings. Confidence with basic terms like sessions, bounce rate, and conversions. Explore the type of tools used in the industry. A quick overflow of the top tools used in industry. See real examples of how analytics transform business results. Real life examples of how analytics creates growth. Set the foundation for more advanced tracking and reporting skills. A strong foundation before we dive into more advanced topics. This introduction ensures you start with complete clarity before diving into tools, metrics, events, funnels, and more. This is your launch pad to becoming a data smart. Final thoughts. Here's one simple truth: the most successful digital strategies are built on insights, not assumptions. Web analytics is a gateway to understanding your audience, improving your digital experience, and making smart business decisions. The most successful data strategies are built on insights and not on assumptions. Web analytics lets you understand your audience, test your ideas, and keep improving. So, whether you're running a blog, a business, or a building a brand, this skill is essential. Ready to move forward? Let's go from just having a website to knowing what works on it. Coming up next, we'll dive into Google Analytics for your gateway to real time data and smart tracking. See you in the next module.